the USS McGinley. Before we can take flight, I need from you a clearance in the form of a suggestion. Hello. So, what I need from you to get started is a suggestion, a trivial topic of conversation.
Fish paste.
The weather.
On blood donuts.
Well, those are
Sports.
delicious. I think I heard
Trump.
fish paste? Did I hear fish paste or just fish?
Toothpaste.
Fishing? Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. We'll take toothpaste. Thank you. And now, McGinley, about 50 people to beam up. So that's when I switched over to the kind that I found on Risa. Has a nicer flavor, which I really enjoyed. Probably the most thing that I enjoyed on Risa. I really like that place. But I liked the toothpaste. It reminded me of aniseed. Have you ever had aniseed?
Yes, I've had aniseed. I'm from Earth.
Well, there you go. Aniseed. Never had a flavor like it before. They don't have it on Mars.
Aniseed never made it to Mars?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Janie.
It doesn't grow there. The environmental controls aren't accurate enough.
Well, according to my readings, your gums are in tip-top shape.
Fantastic, thank you.
I would have to say, you're probably the healthiest person on this entire ship.
I know. The body is an engine, you know?
Yes, it
You have
is.
to keep it running.
Yes, I keep telling people.
You have to grease the oils.
Yeah, you
That's
have
what I
to.
meant. You have to grease the oils. The oils that are within us all, you know? You have to keep them smooth running. And those grease the joints, I'll tell you what. Those grease the joints.
Exactly. And those who don't grease the joints, those who don't treat it like a true vehicle, ain't gonna drive.
I like that.
Yeah, I came up with that a week ago.
You know, I usually avoid coming into sickbay because I don't like being examined, which is why I keep myself in such good health. It's only because you forced me down here that I actually had my first physical in 5 years.
Take a seat, Janie. In engineering, it can get tense, but you shouldn't be afraid of an examination from time to time. You're perfectly healthy, I
I know.
promise you.
I know.
I'm the doctor, I should know.
Right. Well, then I guess won't have to see you again for another 5 years.
Hey, no. Every 2 years, I want you in here. You keep bartering with me, I might have to call you to the captain and say, she's out of line.
You wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. Truth be told, I had a lot of bad patients. Both here and on the ship.
Who's the worst?
Clem.
Oh, yeah. You know, he's got so many scars, you wouldn't even believe where they are.
May I help you, Lieutenant Commander?
I don't feel well. Great, I am done. Thank you so much. See you later, Vina. Get on in there. I want a full examination. I want to find out that everything is okay. Start.
Lieutenant Commander, I certainly don't barge into operations and tell you what to do. Please make an appointment.
I can't make appointments every time I feel strange. I want you to examine me now.
Commander, that is an order. That's right. Anybody on this ship who I deem unfit to continue a conversation.
You're pulling rank on me in the sick bay? When I've come to you with a complaint, I thought I was your favorite patient.
Favorite patient? This is medicine, not high school.
Fine. I'll go to my quarters then. I'm having a bad visa day.
Nobody has it as hard as I do.
Dr. Scott, we have a medical emergency in Docking Bay 5. We need you to hurry down here right away.
On their way.
the wind knocked out of me. Is the doc on his way?
Yeah, I would sit down, Deadman.
Jack, you all right?
Yeah,
One
of the crates just came down and hit him in the back.
What happened? What were you doing, Jack?
Well, I was moving the boxes from up there to down here. And that one was very heavy. And it fell on me.
It just slid out of nowhere. I don't know what happened.
It's like it jumped down or something. Really hurts, Doc. That's better. What's wrong?
You shouldn't be standing or sitting. You shouldn't be living.
What are you saying?
Jack, you should be dead.
Final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship McGinley. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Starring Eliza Pearl as Captain Georgia Thompson.
Paul Hungerford as Commander Jack Deadman.
Amanda Troop as Lieutenant Commander Ilaria Vina.
Scott Palmerson as Dr. Alistair Scott.
Sarah Montoya-Kupka as Lieutenant Janie Boots.
Matthew Pittner as Lieutenant Frost Glenn.
Jessica Lynn Verdi as Ensign Cassiopeia Snow.
And Rob Ullett as Counselor Chudok.
Engage. Commander Deadman, how are you feeling?
I'd feel a lot better if I wasn't locked up in sickbay.
It's for your own good.
Supposed to be dead, he said.
Sorry we had to quarantine you.
Well, I don't like it.
I want you to know this is for your safety just as much as it is for the rest of the crew. We need to figure out why your vital signs are 0 after being hit by that box.
I feel like the box should be quarantined, Clint, not me.
That is quarantine as well, of course.
Doc.
How's the ghost?
As angry as ever? You want to take another look at him, or?
Dr. Scott, may I speak to you privately?
Yes, of course, Captain.
Sorry about this, Commander.
It's all right, Clint, I don't blame you. I know you were just doing your job.
We just want to make sure you're all right.
So do I.
He's feeling very sensitive about this whole thing. I would say, don't call him Ghost anymore.
My relationship with Jack is such that we're like brothers. It's hard to turn it off.
I understand, but my relationship with Jack is such that he's a tough guy until he's the one in peril. Be gentle with him.
I
That's
can.
an order.
Will do.
Deadman, I'll be back to check on you in a little bit.
Very good, Captain. Clint,
Commander.
since I'm not on the bridge, you'll be in charge of operations. Lieutenant Vina taking over command.
Aye, Commander.
All right. So we know that this came from Croton 4. We know that it arrived here 2 days ago. The cube. The cube.
Just being certain that that's what we're referring to it as.
Proton 4 was scheduled to ship us more than these, right? Their shipment was short.
Yes, that's right. We just had the one cube.
I feel like we should have expected more from them.
There was a delay. They had sent it to us. Standard delay in shipment. Nothing more. Though clearly, something more.
Perhaps.
Croton's main export, it's what? Food?
Grass.
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 Grass for food for animals.
Exactly. This was being sent to a new colony.
Ah, of course.
Croton 5.
So grass seeds then.
Yes.
I see.
I feel like I'm asking an obvious question, but have we checked the contents of the box?
No,
Or
it
is
was-
that against protocol?
It was supposed to say sealed. The thing about Croton 4 glasses is that it's glasses. Excuse me, that keeps happening to me today.
It's all right.
Yes, just
It sounds
today.
very similar.
Anyway, as I was saying, the thing about Croton 4 grasses is that as soon as they're exposed to oxygen, they evaporate. So these are sealed in a vacuum. Not to be opened, not to be touched.
Yes, they put them directly in the dirt, and the dirt seals over them, and then the explosion of the evaporation of the shell of the seeds causes them to grow at a rapid pace. Do you
Forgive
understand?
me, but we already knew this information. I mean, I don't mind going over it, reviewing, but a box flies off a shelf without warning, and then we got a dead man walking, literally.
Yes, literally.
This was only one thing to do.
We're not supposed to open that case, Boots.
We opened the case.
I don't think we opened the case.
I think we opened the case.
Boots, if we open the case in here, the grass seeds will all evaporate. Do you have a containment shield or something that we could put it in?
I have an idea. We should bring it to the holodeck.
Ah,
We
interesting.
could recreate the necessary things that we need to put over it in order for it to properly sprout.
Yeah, we could recreate the environment.
Exactly. If we use the seeds in the Croton cube, then the people on the M-class planet that they're supposed to receive the seeds won't get these seeds.
I don't think we can send a box that flies itself off a shelf into the ground on an M-class planet we're trying to colonize. What if there's something going on here? You want an entire planet full of flying boxes?
I don't know. I don't know. These are good suggestions and good ideas, but
Our investigation dictates that we find out what happened to Jack Deadman.
You're
It
second in
does.
command. If you don't want us to do this, then fine, but I think it's the best solution.
there's just many solutions here. There's many things to try.
We should run
I
it by the
think-
captain.
We should run it by the captain, but until then, put your best ideas together. See if we can form a cohesive strategy to figure out what to do with this cube.
Aye, sir.
Aye, aye.
Captain, I have gone over all of the possible calculations of the trajectory of that box. And it is my conclusion that there is something more nefarious than mere turbulence going on here.
I suspected as much. The density of that box is much more than it should be if it were just grass seed pods.
Yes.
Chulak, have you talked to Deadman?
I have not spoke with him yet.
Perhaps we should pay him a visit.
Certainly, that is a good idea. How are you feeling about this situation, Captain?
Well, I'm worried that my first officer has no vital signs, but is fully alive. Other than that, I'd like to get to the bottom of this. Get him back in command position.
Captain, we've
Go.
recreated the environment for the box in the holodeck. We haven't opened it yet. I don't know if you want to be here when we do.
Hold off, I'll come down.
Aye, aye.
Shall we?
We should investigate, yes.
Atmospheric balance is perfect. 46% oxygen, 27% hydrogen, and the rest is perfect as well.
It never fails to amaze me how perfectly the holodeck can recreate an environment. I mean, you see over there the desert, the buttes, the sun's rising slowly to the, what I assume is east.
Proton 5 could be a beautiful planet if it just gets its seeds.
Are we ready to begin?
All right. Here goes nothing.
They should begin floating out now.
Some sort of light coming from it.
These are not
Whoa.
grass seed pods.
Whoa! What's happening?
They're moving.
Doc! Doc! Where is everybody?
Seem to be-
Help!
Jack, what is it?
Whoa!
Jack!
Something's kicking
Doc!
through.
You gotta help me!
Someone in there.
I see a hand.
I'm gonna use my phaser to open this seal. Captain, be careful.
What? How can this be? An arm? A leg?
Is that him?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jack Deadman.
Come on, Doc, I'm standing right in front of you. Can't you see me? Come on, Doc! Come on! You're scaring me, Doc. You're really scaring me here.
Sick bay to Captain Thompson.
Thompson here.
Jack is gone.
Doc!
I think I know where he is. Meet us in Cargo Bay 5. Or the holodeck.
I'm on my way.
Right here. I'm right here.
Just don't understand. This is him. This is Deadman.
Doctor, what do his vital signs say?
It doesn't make sense.
Is this him?
It doesn't. It looks, but it doesn't feel.
What doesn't make sense, Doc? What does it say?
It says that this is Jack Deadman. According to our medical logs, it's his DNA. It's our friend. It's the commander.
Check for his scar. Vina.
Yes. I feel it.
I feel it. Jack?
Deadman? Deadman. Commander?
There, boy.
Dr. Scott, check his vitals. Deadman, can you hear us?
Deadman, we're right here. Jack.
Hey, Jack, are you up for a game of cards?
Do you want to go to Riza?
Jack, you smell bad.
Jack,
Vital signs are stable.
remember how many times you've rescued me?
Well, he doesn't seem to be cognizant, that's for sure.
Is there brain
No,
activity,
that didn't work.
Doctor?
The neurological pathways are blocked. There's zero neurological activity.
I think he's
Jack
about to...
Deadman.
Wait, Dr. Scott. What did you say? There's zero neurological activity?
There is zero neurological activity.
Hang on. So we have a Jack Deadman who's alive who should be dead, and we have a Jack Deadman who has zero neurologic activity, but he's about to speak.
We should go see Jack Deadman in sick bay.
But the doctor said that.
He's gone.
That Jack Deadman is gone. We have a casing, a tube.
I think whatever was actually in that box is now in Deadman.
So he's a seed.
What are you looking for, Chulak?
Picking up on anything, Chulak?
I'm on boots. I'm standing right
If you're
here.
gonna find anything, it would be in his quarters.
Not yet. There are no readings.
No readings. Maybe I really am dead. Maybe it's...
This is the figurine that he picked up on Risa.
Yeah,
It's disgusting. I always told him never to buy it or put it out.
you really shouldn't touch that.
What if we never get him back?
It has more appendages than it should.
That's Jack Deadman for you.
You guys really shouldn't.
He plays all ways. You know what? He was one of the first people who was ever kind to me. One of the first people who ever rescued me, and I
Come on, use that thing, Chulak.
mean, what if we never get a chance to see him again?
chat left and right
Or
with
talk
her?
to him, or anything, you know?
Shouldn't you be in engineering figuring out?
Why would he leave us like that?
He was a very good commander.
Jack Deadman.
Yeah, but
Could be more appropriate, could it?
I just think that Jack has always got himself out of every situation.
It's time to pay for your sins,
If
Jack.
he's in that shell, I know he can break himself out of
Nothing
it.
wrong.
If he's a seed, well then he can grow.
Where will take you, Jack?
There are some situations
You're dead.
Yeah?
that have no
says?
outcome.
Oh, I'm not throwing out his figurine yet.
You can't run from death, Jack. You can't run.
I certainly hope this isn't the last time we'll see Deadman as he was.
I hope so too.
This isn't Deadman. Deadman was full of bravado and vigor. And he would never just sit. He would never not take action. Shh. Shh. Is he?
Jack.
Don't touch him.
Quiet.
Don't touch him.
He's walking so... He's walking like a baby. Captain.
I just feel like I never got the opportunity to tell him how I truly feel since I'm so new to the ship and I feel like I lost the opportunity.
This place is so crazy how it's set up.
I know that it's not quite appropriate to have emotional feelings for a fellow crew member.
Come on, Chulak, do something. Use
But
that big Vulcan brain of yours.
Look at him like he's a father, like the father I never had.
Who's she talking about?
You saw Jack as a father figure.
I can't quite explain it.
Gross.
We didn't really get to know each other that well. I only have dealings with him on the bridge and when he's yelling at me for something I'm doing properly but he wants to test me on.
I'm not yelling. I'm telling her the right way to do things.
He is the appropriate age to have a human child such as yourself.
Hey, man! Crazy young fool! I am still very young and attractive. I could get my own ship one day.
I I just feel like he would have been the father that I would have wanted. And I don't know if he thought I was good or not. And I shouldn't need that.
I think you're really great. I think you're really attractive and young and smart.
He sometimes was gross, you know? But I accepted him for his flaws.
Flaws. Come on,
He is a very flawed man. That is true.
Chulak!
Did you say something?
No, I'm sniveling. Forgive me, is there something I'd
But
like
you did not say my name.
Put something together. Chulak! Come on, you big Vulcan brain.
Chula, are you listening to me?
You've cheated me too many times before.
There is a faint noise, a shrill yell, if you will.
Chulak, come on, Chulak, come on!
Is this your way of telling me that you don't want to listen to my problems anymore? Because I can take a hint.
It's too late.
Come on, Chulak. Come on, Chulak, get it together. Chulak, you gotta do something! Chulak! Chulak!
Deadman.
Chulak, don't leave me! Chulak! No! Ah!
I took a few of the seeds and I put them in a petri dish just to be safe, just to find out. Look here. It's only been 2 hours. They've started growing. But it's not grass. It's
No.
organic.
You know what it is?
Because the grass was engineered to mimic organic grass.
Yes, exactly.
What she means is, it's not grass, it's small
It's
fingers.
protein.
It's fingers.
Protein in the
fingers.
fingers.
It's fingers.
It's fingers.
What does this have to do with Jack's
Listen,
baby body being
how much do you know about the Croton 4s?
Well, I know that they started a new colony.
Yes? Where did they come from? I'll tell you where they came from. Nobody knows. That's where. The Croton 4 sprang out. When we met them, we had no idea what their origin was. There was no anthropomorphic history on their planet. Nothing. They just appeared to appear out of nowhere. This is a seed of grass that has grown into fingers.
And they've been shipping their seeds all around the galaxy. And the Federation has been taking those boxes and planting them willy-nilly.
So instead of terraforming Croton 5, we are actually farming new Croton 4s?
We are Croton farming.
That box hit Jack. I don't think that was supposed to come into contact
Some
with
of the
anything.
seeds must have fallen out and implanted themselves into his body.
I think so.
Maybe not even some of the seeds. Maybe all of the seeds. As you said earlier, that box opens. Any contact with the air, they do their thing.
They were moving when we opened the box. They were growing already.
Right. They were growing.
Oh!
See him there.
They were growing, Jack. Did he just eat the fingers?
Yes, I think he's evolving.
Because he needs all of the seeds to make himself whole.
This is his food. Should we let him keep eating them?
I'm not sure. He's getting bigger.
All right, phasers out.
You gotta kill him. That's not my Jack.
Outside. Phaser outside. Security then. We need a containment field. On my count, ladies. Fire. 1, 2, 3, fire.
He's just getting
Jeffrey's tubes. Sneak attack.
Oh, mackerel, what is that thing? What the heck is that?
Get back here, Jack thing!
Julie! What are you working on, buddy? There's a giant jack thing in the lab. It's coming this way. What are you working on?
Chulak, have you seen the Jack thing? I'm chasing it. I think if I can hold it still long enough, I can beat some sense back
You got an
into
idea,
it.
don't you? You don't know what you're speaking of, the jack thing.
The thing that looks like Jack.
I
It is
am
everything
in my
that is
room,
Jack.
looking for a solution to this issue.
Captain to Commander Vina.
Vina here?
The Jack thing is chasing us.
Oh,
We're gonna lead it to Cargo Bay 7.
I'm on it.
Let Captain know I may have a solution.
I will. Thank you, Chulak.
All right, Chulak. Cargo Bay 7. Whatever you're working on, buddy, make it happen.
Here we are, Cargo Bay 7. You know, I always said I wanted to be chased by a man, but I didn't think I wanted it this way. Also, I always wanted to be bait, but I didn't think this is what I had in mind.
Definitely not a giant Jack baby dead thing.
All right. Clint, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are
Listen,
you guys okay?
I still have this, the figurine. I think if there's any bit of Jack in there, it's gonna
You
come
should not
towards
be
me.
touching that.
Do you think this has something to do with the...
I think, of all the weird things that Jack Deadman has ever done, somehow they're all linking together. Bear with me here. This figurine is organic, right? This figurine, we all know that it's weird. This was actually built out of Jack's skin and created to be a special little thing, right? Statue, toy. So, bear with me here.
We should not judge Ryzen customs.
Captain, the croton grass seeds are a cloning emblem.
And this is Jack.
The crotons use the seeds to deploy themselves amongst many planets. The one thing about the croton seeds, though, is they use a technology very similar to our own transporters. We may be able to reverse polarity on them and bring back his body.
So if we put the seeds and Jack's
Skin.
skin into the transporter,
Jack's skin.
we have some of Jack's DNA in this figurine. It's coming.
Right.
We need to get to the
We need
transporter.
to amplify this as best we can.
I think we can do it right here. Doc, you have your tricorder?
I do.
Bring it over here.
Yes.
Captain,
Yes,
I've lured the thing. It's chasing me. I think it knows something.
It's chasing his skin.
What are you doing touching that? This was from a very special time.
All right, no time to talk about that right now. If we can wire your tricorder and my face together, we might be able to reverse my polarity on it.
All right, you guys, come on. Whatever you're gonna do it now. I can't keep it out any longer.
Ready? Everybody behind the skin.
Now, Captain. Now, door's open.
All right, everybody stand back. Here goes nothing.
Oh, look at it. It's shrinking, undulating.
He's going in and out of phase. I'm gonna fire at him again. Hold on.
Keep at it, Clint. It looks like it's working.
Jack! In my mind to your mind. My mind to your mind, Jack. You must fight to return to your body, Jack. Jack, you must return fight to your body.
Watch out for the seed.
Don't touch it.
I'll put up a force field right now. It's done.
Deadman, are you all right?
I feel terrible.
Then you're back to normal.
Deadman, I'm so glad to see you.
too. Glad you can see me too.
We have something to tell you about that figurine.
What figurine?
You know the one.
Probably shouldn't go in my quarters anymore.
I think we should get him down to sick bay.
That's a great idea.
Now, we have this to deal with.
Well, from ashes to ashes, dust to dust, it is a seed. Suppose we ship it back to Croton 4.
You know what? This thing almost took my first officer. I'll report to Starfleet. Let's get rid of it.
Aye, Captain. Aye. We have to take the force field down so I can actually hit it. All right. Aye.
That did
Well, Doc?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Sorry about what?
Couldn't figure it out. I'm supposed to be your friend. We're supposed to be good friends who work together. And I...
You what? Did everything you could to try to save my life when there was a giant other thing trying to kill you?
Perhaps.
You did what you always do, Doc. You step up, you be my friend, and you do everything you got to try to fix what's wrong with this ship and everyone aboard it.
Progress, not perfection, huh?
If it was perfect, it'd be easy.
Clean slate. New chance to start. I made my last deal with you, Jack. Next time I play for keeps.
You know what it is that doctors and commanding officers have in common?
They're both command.
That. And they laugh at death. Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
Cheers, friend.